Yesterday, we know President Trump is now considering executive action on a coronavirus stimulus package, as White House officials are now expected back on Capitol Hill today to continue negotiations with Democrats after talks again stalled. The president citing some progress with them, but saying blue state bailouts are off the table.
We're having a very good discussion with Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. The problem is they want to do bailouts of their various Democrat-run states and cities. And they want a lot of money. They want $1 trillion for that. And so they want to do much more than COVID-related. They want to bail out cities and states that have been in trouble for years of bad management. In all cases, Democrat-run cities. And we don't think that's fair.
Kristen Fisher is live from the White House with more on all this. Kristen, the president is considering unilateral action if Capitol Hill can't get a deal done. What exactly would that look like?
Well, the specifics, Sandra, are still being hashed out. But at that briefing yesterday, President Trump confirmed that he is considering taking executive action to stop two things: payroll tax collection and evictions.
I could do that if I want, and I want to do that. I don't want people to be evicted. It's China's fault. It's not anybody's fault. It's China's fault. But number two, and if they are thrown out, they oftentimes will go to a shelter with tremendous numbers of other people, and the virus will spread. And we don't want that.
Now, President Trump's push for a payroll tax cut has not been particularly well received on Capitol Hill by Democrats or Republicans. In fact, they've shot it down repeatedly. But President Trump believes that he may be able to act unilaterally on this. Now, the White House's preference is still to try to cut a deal on Capitol Hill with Republicans and Democrats, largely because there's only so much that the president can do when he's trying to secure billions and billions of dollars of coronavirus relief funds. But if they do not cut a deal, Sandra, the White House is preparing to act alone on this.
All right. So with that being the big question, what can we expect today, Kristen, in terms of negotiations on Capitol Hill?
Well, the top four negotiators are going to be back at it on Capitol Hill: Schumer, Pelosi, Mnuchin, and Meadows. But even after meeting for about 2 hours yesterday, when Chuck Schumer walked out, he still made it sound that they were still in the very early stages of these negotiations. Listen here.
We are really getting an understanding of each side's position, and we're making some progress on certain issues, moving closer together. There are a lot of issues that are still outstanding, but I think there is a desire to get something done as soon as we can. And so we'll continue to work.
I would have played for you what Mark Meadows or Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin had to say, but they did not speak in front of the cameras after the negotiations yesterday, but maybe they will today. That meeting set for this afternoon, Sandra.
It's a quickly changing and developing situation. I know you'll be on it for us this morning. Kristen Fisher at the White House. Kristen, thank you.